One, two. I'll gladly.
Go ahead.
Markbound. And I'll pay the 1 and get the 0.
Swamp.
Keep.
Yep. Keeping?
Yep.
Okay. Swamp into Thoughtseize.
Phantasmal Energy. So Woodford Hills. So 1.
Interesting.
You don't need to look at things. Mountain.
O-ring.
Combat.
I think my favorite altar
before
art of all
damage.
time was it Oblivion Ring?
Searing
It was
Blaze, this guy.
Bart Simpson's dad. I forgot his
damage?
name. Homer Simpson
Yeah, because
with
I-
a donut.
Landfall.
That was the
Oh,
O
okay.
ring. Was the O?
3 hits that, 3 hits you. I saw Fatal Push the other day. It was part of the Lion King where you take 2 from pot.
2? Okay, so
His
14.
dad
I
falls
took
into
one.
the buffalo.
Yes.
So I took
He's
1,
falling
2, 3,
back.
4, 5, 6 on the 14. I took 1 the first turn, 2 from this turn,
Yeah,
and 3.
14.
So
Took 5.
flagship. Archangel. Today's.
2.
This is just not cool.
Company.
I don't know if you know that, but this is not cool.
That's right.
It did something.
It did do something.
Why?
Throwing a guess.
Okay.
Okay.
In my case, ping for 2.
There's no reason for this.
It's 6 or
Go.
Nice.
Yeah. You didn't bring me enough to 6 in 2
I know, I was about to say what the heck.
Your Mesa.
I believe you did starvation. Tommy, I give
Don't take this puppy.
Swing.
Yep.
Not a child.
And
Yep.
go ahead.
Okay. So go dice.
It's 2-2.
Oh.
Combat?
These guys.
Put the counter from here on out, so it's 2-2.
Right.
1, 3, 5.
Well spec?
Planes.
1, 2, 3.
Five
Get the
plus
one
building.
hand.
Rose Charm, deal 4 to you.
Untap.
Yeah.
I'm
This
10.
creature gains indestructible.
Got 10. I got the one
Dial
time.
3. Okay.
Okay, but I had
Maybe
House of
spawns,
the Void, and I
before
was like,
damage.
all I gotta do is
One
place
till
another
it
land,
sacrifices,
miss, and you
proliferate.
would not have been able to play two spells.
O-ring.
Yeah.
Triple
Okay.
low spec.
And you have a
So
wrath.
he's-
And then I have
He's
that
excellent.
Yeah,
yes.
so
Nice.
that's why I was really excited about the House of the Void. I had the House of the Void on one, but I was like, there's
Go
no
ahead.
way he has another one.
Then,
Another
There
one.
you go.
Another
Coco.
love
Yeah.
spike.
List on 1.
And I low-key got another one, but it didn't matter because you had a
Make
Pass.
another servo.
Oh, yeah, I got it. I guess I do.
What's the lance? Sacrifice a creature.
Double attacks.
Yep.
Attack for
Goes
3.
back to my hand.
Yep. I go to Marsh Flats. Crack Marsh Flats down to
This, go to 14.
17. I'll take a swamp.
So I realized both of these small things on this back.
Yeah, I heard.
Last
I'm
time.
not
Doesn't make that.
Yeah, I.
You're ready.
And I will +1 it.
Keep.
Oh yeah.
And go ahead.
Well, I
think
brought
so.
this down, pay 2.
Okay. Right with that. I dealt you.
Pass.
This is my only attack that I've made.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
We were
4.
looking through your
And I was at
notes,
18.
All for turn.
Oh,
You did-
Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I was at 18.
What was the first one?
Land for
I know what
turn.
you guys
So I was at 18, which put me
That's
down
all
to
good.
13.
I'm same as you, left side.
Okay.
The first 2 was from that,
Okay, you're right.
and then the other 2 was from that, so I'm at
Okay.
11.
No, I
Alright.
want to, like,
Go on.
to release it.
Yep. Whenever player.
This one?
Yep.
I feel like this is good to take out for
I
yeah.
should have.
I don't think it's a problem. Go.
That's
Just
something.
Land for turn. We will.
Let's do this
activate
properly. I'm gonna
medium.
-2.
It is a 4/4 human
Bring back my
soldier
Tidal
creature
Scholar.
And.
We'll play it values and 10 and
Cast
a
Tidal
you.
Scholar.
End of your turn, I'm going to tap.
That's
Sack
what
your
you're
hand
doing.
again. Proliferate.
Whoa, Sun Type. Whoa.
And tap.
100-handed one. Yes, in a circle.
No, actually, not try it.
No.
Try it.
Why don't I take out 2 ley lines and I put the
Conjure
diamonds
Castle,
here as well?
Brave the Elements,
You're back on
Yeah.
1.
White Creature
Yeah,
Deck
okay.
will be
Down.
Set
Or-
2. Yep.
No, because unless you have something that's like
Down to 8.
Handed one.
That resolves.
I'm going to pay the extra.
Yeah, I can't do it. Wait,
Pay the extra for the servo.
How many cards do you have?
Tap. Sacrifice
Yeah,
this.
I'm gonna sacrifice Mausoleum Wanderer. to
There
counter
you
that.
go.
4, 3,
Actually,
2.
I'll just do this.
Ping that twice.
It's gonna position you.
Okay.
500.
Back for 5.
2, 7.
Yep, taking 5, going to 9.
Yeah, I think that's the only one you can.
Go.
Yep.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Untap, upkeep, fine.
3.
Roll 2.
6, 5.
Please, go.
I'm sorry.
Turn. Land for turn. Borrow's turn. Skullcraft.
So we're gonna install Visitor.
So here's a question. Does
Is this one you're taking
And
to
a +1.
counter, or-
I have to tinker with it.
Yeah.
I don't like it as much. I'm taking all 3 of my
Oh.
good modern decks. I believe this is what I'm going to get rid of.
So,
There, and then before damage is done, I'm going to sacrifice Selfless Spirit.
One.
You can install. Okay. That's how I'm going to do that.
That's my
So
swan
then I
for turn.
take 2,
Attack you with 2
5,
Look at your hand, love your hand.
7 damage.
and just go ahead. Oh yeah, the 17.
No,
Come
I'll
on,
just roll your eyes and look at your
forgot.
Wait, when it's blocking or just attacking?
Only the.
Cory pointed out the misplay that I made where I should have attacked his planeswalkers instead of attacking them. And I was like, oh, you're so right. It's like, I didn't think of that. I attacked the Liliana when she came out.
Wrath?
So,
Oh.
my brain went, oh, there's planeswalkers that don't have a gun board. There's nothing I can do about that.
So when I first started playing Magic, I didn't appreciate the time.
Times 2. Bring back Tidal Sculler.
And I was playing against
Cast
Dave.
said Tidal
And Dave was
Sculler.
playing a Johnny, the one that pulls up all the lines.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking they're like, I can't do anything about it.
And look at your hand again.
Oh dear, this is like, this is one of those times, you know?
Taking
when you
out
have
4,
a
but I
hand
put in 5.
and you don't know what you want.
Cast a Liliana the Veil.
I'll keep.
And have each of us discard a card.
So what I'm going to do...
Yeah, just looking at the format, and I can't get over Gutshot killing my young Pyromancer, giving them a free spell, and possibly being the deciding factor for them to get back to.
So I like to tap my walkers so I know that I use them, especially because I have
I
so
know.
many of them.
That's the one thing, the one deck I have not had a chance to beat. I've been unable to beat has been Phoenix, and that's the one that I really need to practice against. Cause
Well, it's going to be everywhere. Unless something desperately changes.
between the next 2 weeks,
Until Bow is this weekend. It's happening right now. I haven't been able to find
Philadelphia is
Plus 1
this
for so and
weekend too.
lifelink.
Is it?
And tomorrow.
Sorry, it's SCG Philly, right?
Yeah, SCG Philly. I was watching a little bit earlier on Twitch.
Is there anything?
I only watched like minute here, minute there.
So 3...
I did see a Phoenix versus Phoenix
Wait, plus another one because of the...
mirror match.
Right.
But like I said, I only watched like 2 minutes here, 2 minutes there.
But it's going to be interesting. The whole
Go.
community
So it's
swings
untapped,
so
have to pay for one
much
for
based on
each creature I
what
attack
the
with, right?
last
Yeah.
topic was.
That's right. I mean, this is a strong deck. I like my deck. I'm not planning on winning a whole lot, but I mean, I'm gonna try.
Absolutely. It might be the weekend for this deck. And
Yeah. And it just depends on the draws.
Okay.
I'll start.
Sounds good.
I'm going to put the
Becomes a
brutality. I'm
creature.
going to deal.
How many cards in that? 2? Yeah.
And heck, I'm going to look at your hand, and I'm going to gain 2 life against you.
This could possibly go wrong.
Soul bound.
Decide the creature.
Paired with another creature.
No.
Creature without double strike. We will.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
Down with Fiend Puncher.
Going
Off to you, sir.
Path to Exile.
This one here.
Yeah.
And then let's.
Mountain Swiss Spear, go for 1.
19.
Go ahead.
Scales. Box opal.
Yeah.
This one already.
No.
Go.
Oof. Okay,
No
untap.
matter how I block, I'm dead. So that's good.
Close one.
Yeah.
Swiss
And I'm
Spear.
going
In for
to
2.
Alright,
17.
so I'll just get rid of lightning
This is the slowest start I've seen in a while.
Go ahead.
Ready.
Or not your bad day.
On vampire.
Tell the recognition, I won't forget about that.
I feel like that's the right
Burn skills?
Yep.
I'm an adult.
Wait, I didn't activate this yet.
I think I did
I'm
okay.
activating it now because I didn't sack a
Yeah,
creature.
yeah.
I would discard each discard a
And
card.
I'll ping one of those twice.
I don't think there are any.
And activate this one as
Yeah.
well.
Raw.
And enter combat.
Yep.
Attack.
Mesa.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Great
like,
get. I go to
I think I
seven.
did pretty good as far as
Queens.
making sure I responded to this stuff properly.
Yep.
In the end,
Sun
it's just you
facing?
got two
Yep.
big.
Stomping ground.
Bring back.
We should not be up there.
Grimace. Yep.
No.
It was really good.
And pass.
After my last spy.
There you go.
I'm gonna make you sack a creature. 5 to 3.
Brutality. I'm going to do the
Attack.
last one.
What do you do?
No blocks.
You're gonna.
I know, that's why I'm waiting.
Yeah.
That's why I'm waiting.
Wait, can you lose life on Cinderella?
4.
Fine.
Minus 2 minus 1.
Okay.
Fine.
Because
I already forgot.
whenever anything casts a non-creature spell,
Oh, it's
deal
fine.
damage.
And give all my creatures +1 +0 until my next turn and lifelink.
Okay.
And
Destructive Revelry targeting Ballista.
Okay, why don't you?
Okay.
as a battlefield or attack, is that right? Do I have to see your graveyard?
I go to 6.
Three
I don't know. Some guy wanted to trade one day.
Really?
Yeah.
4 damage.
Oh. I'm sure it wasn't you.
No, I
And
was
then
like,
take
I was like,
So down to 15.
15.
I was like, I have never seen another person with my die.
Yeah, okay.
Let's go.
Fine.
It's you.
Do it. See if I care. I'll just take 2 damage every time.
Do you want that?
And I'll take this stuff.
I'll attack Liliana the Veil.
For 4.
Back with 4.
Grimace.
Okay.
Oh, right. Party
Yeah,
scales.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Imagine
Go.
take 2 damage.
It did.
Untap.
Go ahead.
Drop a
This is a
turn.
losing battle.
Wow, I only have 1 slot down.
No.
You guys make sure I have the right number of cards.
Suspend 2 Rift Bolts. Go.
And that's to player, right? It's not to. Well,
A creature or
or
player.
That's matching.
Thanks.
Okay.
I'll give you a hint. It's not going after a creature.
No, I know that.
No.
No?
Are you sure?
I love this deck.
Are you gonna
Maybe
attack
this
the
is the
second
most fun
wall?
deck.
I'm
that
gonna
your-
have to get
no,
out
no,
of
not-
the
This
way.
is just burn. Burn, 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 be burned.
For a second there, I was like, Mars?
That's for 4.
Okay,
But
Ping that twice.
sure.
There we go.
Yeah.
Keep attack for 4.
You bet.
I gain 3 life.
Well, they,
It's still landed.
Untap.
Oh, from that
Upkeep,
guy.
shoot you for
Yeah.
6.
He
Yep,
deals
down
3
to 9.
damage.
Oh, it's this way. Like +1 +0. Or yeah.
Okay.
I want to get rid of all of them, I think.
And switch 3 for 2 damage.
Do you mind if I...
Yeah.
Stay fine.
Can you...
6. So you can deal 4
He's
damage.
He'd be a 4/5.
That's what I did. I just
4.
These guys are...
1, which is actually 3, which is actually 5.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Okay.
Can't accelerate
Yeah.
faster than
So they
that.
trade?
You get 2 more mana.
This
You
back.
never win against it.
So I gain 6.
I'm saying.
and I want to go first.
And then
Thank
my
you for letting me do that.
yep.
Lost, thank you.
Second main.
Yeah, please.
3 damage.
Do
Go.
cast Oblivion Ring on.
Goblin Guide.
Go.
Not attacking. Go.
I don't think I've ever heard those words before.
Was I not attacking?
That's correct.
Draw.
Okay. And pass.
I'm gonna
Up, 2
Yeah.
damage.
Good game.
And then I'll lost it.
Might be a mistake, but I'm gonna keep it.
Wow. Adding fuel to the fire. Epic weapon. Like, how useless is that right now? I got pretty
Tap
much
for
6 land.
green.
Make you sacrifice a creature.
I didn't think
But
about
I would have had shots.
it.
Pretty
I did that wrong.
You bet. Ping that twice.
That's all.
Okay.
Another cut would have been
That's down to 3.
Feel the ruin. I'll just go up 1.
Okay.
To be honest with you, my sideboard was
Attack for 7.
Taking 7. Going for 5.
Spell Skype.
End step, bolt you.
one cost now. They
Down to
Crack the
6.
field the ruin targeting your draw.
It's just a one
See each of the search our libraries for a basic one. It comes into play.
I needed to pull one of my sideboard cards.
But he wants to put Palace Point on freeze, not me.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, I needed to find my nature's flame.
Game bunch. Oh,
Gain 4.
oh, okay.
Sacrifice a Mox Opal, gain 4 life.
Oh, I should have kept it. I should have taken the 2.
All I did, I actually sideboarded quite hard. Smash the Smithereens and Destructive Revelry.
Most modern
2 of each of those.
two cost, and you didn't have a lot of one cost.
Okay.
Yep, nope, that's all I did. 4 nature's flame in.
No. I mean,
No, I'm going to keep it down.
Thoughtseize.
That's what
I
I
did
took out.
shoot done too. It's like, ah, now
Exile.
Searing
I have to get
Blood.
rid of one.
I guess I could have just had you discard a
And another one.
card.
4 in, 4 out.
I should have played that. That's okay. We're both making mistakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, you just have to pick your
Down
4
one.
worst cards
Yeah,
to
Okay,
get
go
those
ahead.
in.
Yeah.
I'd feel most satisfied when
You either like lose 100% of the time.
You
or
get-
100%.
It's fine. 15 minutes later.
I know.
Bolt you.
Yeah, basically all I
Lancers.
took out was my
I had search for
5
legendary.
least efficient,
Yeah.
do 3 damage.
I'd rather fix.
And I guess that might have helped me too.
Are you
No, not really, because
I would rather fix the ones
It was
that-
fairly slow, honestly.
yeah, because you were only casting well, other than the very last turn.
Put 1
No,
there.
because
No,
the
the Damning
two,
Sphere would have stopped me
because you did those 2 rift bolts at one turn because you only had 2 mana out.
those were both suspends.
Oh right, so that
So,
doesn't matter.
right, when they resolved, the first one would have been
Oh, that
free, the
doesn't help
second one
me.
would have cost me 1.
Oh, okay, I never knew how that worked.
So they,
Okay,
they are actually
that's something
cast,
to-
I
that's
really,
something to look
really
at
got
for
rid
next
of the
time.
wrong Liliana.
but
I don't know what else I would take out.
no, that would have
I think
got
that changed
the
it.
way
Oh,
way
no.
that
That really
game
screwed me
went.
over. Yeah.
I only ended up with 2 lands
I only have
through the entire
2
game.
open
I know.
And I was desperate for a third.
Yeah.
Make your opponent have to resolve the matter. So, oh, you want to fetch your library?
There.
Okay, one more.
That's how I want
I
it.
love it.
Alright, you want to
Yeah,
play
I might have to redo my sideboard. Like I said, I got one that was similar to my deck and then amended it a bit, so.
It was. I had totally miscalculated. I thought I was playing it overly safe, playing that Goblin Guide as a blocker, because I keep forgetting that your Ballista can swing, and then he can just double his damage.
Yeah.
And
But I knew I had to kill it before I attacked because
Oh,
if you'd
yes.
have blocked it,
Yeah.
it would have been over anyways.
yeah, if I
Any
had
card that I get,
blocked either of them,
Yeah.
I would have gotten at most 10, I believe.
Yeah.
And you got
Well, you would have
7, and you could have done another
Next.
3, which is the same.
Go.
Yeah. I needed to get a sack outlet. And I
Dang.
needed to be able to start throwing things onto one of my ink moths.
You want to do another
Absolutely.
one? Pre or post board?
Oh, you might as well do pretty.
Okay.
We already took it apart, so.
That's an 8, and that's more than an 8, so I will take the play.
So fatal push.
keep.
Counter. Oh, that's not where I am. I'm at 13.
Go to 6. 1 mountain is fine. No mountains is bad.
I'm into it. Thank you, Sock.
Keep.
Go +1. So you take 3.
Keep.
It was until my injury from
Go ahead.
which I thought I recovered for because I don't think
Skull
it's actually
Captain.
5,
Keep.
7, 7.
Okay, so
Runa?
I'm at 17.
Make sure I don't have the other one in here.
Foundry.
Nope.
That's the thing.
Yep.
That's the thing.
Brazil is the thing.
That's what
That's if I find the other one.
Ah, yes.
Trigger.
all kinds of bad guys.
Yeah, my turn.
Trigger before damage.
Okay, can't do anything, so yeah, I'll take 6. Go down to
You just pick some up.
6.
Your turn.
Because I was at 13.
It's okay,
Okay.
it's all
Yeah.
13 minus 6.
Jeez.
Okay.
Swift spear. For 3.
It is a good
Draw.
Bitter blossom.
In 3 down to 15.
Must be tired.
Oh, we have here.
There I have it on order.
Yeah.
So I only have one more. I have 2 in the deck.
Oh, upkeep.
So I just have the proxies in there so I can swap it out with the real one once it comes.
Go.
I'm gonna +1.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Piling it in?
Yeah. And then attack for another 3.
Okay.
Elspeth,
Put that on 14.
Okay.
so I'll make a token.
What's that?
No, +1.
Yeah. I don't know why I was thinking for so long. Bolt that guy.
5.
And then
Down to 11.
go ahead.
Swing at Soren.
Now I have 9.
So I gain
Flying
3.
vigil.
Yeah, so I gain 3.
No, it's fine. It's not gonna bother you.
Go.
I probably need
Use 1 life as a token.
Done.
So untap.
5.
Upkeep.
You have to block one.
Draw.
Yeah.
Well,
Enter combat.
Okay,
Mutavault.
that one's 5.
I guess
This one.
Both.
Yep.
That one's 2.
Go ahead.
I think it's worth it.
So I'm going to block here and then sacrifice.
Okay.
I'll just test this.
+1, make another.
So take 1.
Okay. And then
So
take from.
you attack this
Oh,
result.
yeah, yeah.
No, because you block.
No, just him.
Okay,
Have you seen
right.
these tokens?
Wait, or can I block and then
Some guy won
No,
No,
you
but
can,
turn
but
it
it
as
was
the-
tapped.
Star City Games tournament and
So
they
I'm
made
sorry,
a
you
token
take
for it.
That's amazing.
Flip. And
Path your fairy.
Yeah.
Aura's charm, deal 4 to you.
Down to 7.
I'll do
And
5 at Soren
Two
and
more.
1 at you.
6, 5.
I'll activate my Mutavault.
you trade, and you get some birds.
I get
2/2.
some poppers.
So that dies.
This gets pathed.
Yeah.
And then I. Wait, you
No,
can't path
the
it.
fairy did.
Fairy killed it.
Yeah,
The fairy got pathed.
Yeah.
This died.
that died.
But I get a land for the.
Yeah, you gotta
path
tap.
exile.
Basic land.
Pass to you.
Play GoPro.
Oh yeah, that's vigilance.
Okay.
And middle. Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Go.
My favorite thing is just like people's phones off on my phone when they're not listening.
Tap. Draw.
Go to attacks.
Yep.
Yeah, you can
Is that okay?
Two.
Yep. Taking
2.
I slowly start setting off every single device in the house
15.
until somebody answers me.
Go.
Cast Grafted Warrior.
The thing I was afraid of most there is Reflective Mage. I don't know if you play it.
So you're casting it on.
No,
Oh, you're
play
just
casting
putting-
it, and then I'm equipping my fairy.
Oh, okay, I see.
So it's a 4/3 effect.
Oh, okay.
Not that it touches
Bruna.
Bruna,
Bruna, yeah.
but something.
I'm just trying to think
Go
of what I
ahead.
would cut to put in this factory.
Lava Spike you.
Obviously, when
Down to
How many
2.
lands
no
do you
one
have?
needs that in a
Yeah,
spirit. Yeah,
1, 2, 3,
definitely, 100%.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Actually, that's
Final
one
one with Grey Room. Go ahead.
Pardon a spirit guy.
I'm in base boost from over, so they
I have white orchids.
They don't.
No,
You have the same number of lands. So.
except for Grant Holders.
Plus 1.
all of them, under.
Look at this.
Make
How do
another-
one of my hairs get stuck in between? That's impossible.
Soldier.
Creature.
Yep.
Do they have summoning sickness when you bring them in with collective company?
Attack you for 5.
Go to attacks.
Mm-hmm.
3 in the air.
That's very.
Two.
It's really good. I can't take it out.
1, 2.
There's a lift.
I think I'm dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I was gonna do this,
Dark
put a thing on it,
Confidant.
and then sack everything and put it all
Yeah.
in the.
Go ahead.
I was just worried that you might have a removal. Well, it's all.
I was tapped out.
I know well.
Think.
What
else might
Yeah.
do something.
See, I know that turn 3, I can
Devotion,
theoretically have
chapter
the
devotion, 2,
I need
4,
to just
6.
start looking for it and realize it.
7.
But I mean,
Elish
I know
North.
that I have to have an ink moth out
Yeah,
early.
that does something.
I have to
Yeah.
have hardened scales out early.
Creatures you control get -2,
a Ravager,
-2, and creatures I control.
and something else.
I don't think I can recover from this. Let's just go on to our next game.
And if I have a mock
I had it, and I was like, okay,
and
these
Rolling
are
Jar
that
or
was
something
close.
like that at the same
Yeah.
time.
Those are beneficial. The other thing is like I could potentially get it off.
I will
Hold the hanger back.
keep.
Okay, so
One,
we get
Yeah,
Yep.
So how long is your course?
2 years, but then it's also
Yep.
Damage.
And then damage.
Go
ahead.
It's kind of a big deal.
Also, I think I have 22 lands instead of 20 years.
And you pay $3,000.
So maybe drop a land,
3 months.
drop a Geist,
2 in the air.
Taking 2,
and 2
18.
Reflector maybe.
Go.
Maybe.
4, 8.
And,
Let's see how many lands we
Keep.
Marsh
Well,
Flats.
thank you.
Crack
3?
the Marsh
3.
Flats for a
12.
swamp.
Yeah, I have
2.
22 lands.
10.
That our list is 21.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Inquisition
And-
goes like.
So maybe
It honestly would
drop
Nature's
more
doing
land
that.
taunt.
Separate.
Game for life.
Really use
Sure.
more land taunt.
Up to 14.
Because that way I would drop it, then I would be able to go.
Good in the long game.
Yeah, I mean it could be because then I could tap it out another spirit, and if I have Mausoleum Wanderer, I'll give it.
There's a lot of
So-
Kid.
But then I also have to treat
16.
Yeah, I mean,
Go.
it's for the long game, whether you're like solved, everybody's up, we draw.
He's the avatar.
Yeah. I could potentially get rid of
Just so I can't.
my 3rd island because I'm living.
That's what you played?
Yeah. This is like an alternate land.
I don't know that's Galliot.
I like this one
I
better.
think
because
I
it's
will
more
take.
basic.
I don't know if I want you. Oops, what am I doing? Yeah, that's okay. It's I still have to shuffle it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Swing. Bolt you first.
Take 5
Total.
Down to 9.
18 plays.
Go
I
ahead.
think I just
Yeah.
will transcend.
So maybe if I get rid of an island, get rid of a Geist,
She looked at the
Tap for 1.
Yeah.
it blew up.
Plains.
What color was it?
Oh,
I think I
green.
might try
Sure.
that.
2, green, 4, 6 for 3.
Okay.
I think that might be how do we try
Ding
that.
that twice.
Okay.
Because that other deck has
Go.
2 Reflector Makers and 21 lands.
I guess I should have attacked it.
We have more bases.
Yeah, so
So I'll move it out of my way so I don't accidentally pick it up. Bitter Blossom.
They're less likely
So
to.
you can go ahead.
Only played one captain.
Yeah. The problem that I have with this is because I don't want to get Blended, and if I do, I still want to have that mana base to do stuff
Right.
with. And if I have 2 of each in the basics, I don't have anything that costs more than 4.
Yeah.
So
You can put the 3 on there.
You just need
I don't mind.
fetch him out before
Pass to you.
your blood, basically.
yeah.
Oh, shoot. Thank you. This Bitter Blossom is new for me.
2.
14.
You're awesome. Marsh Flats.
Debating about it,
Waiting.
but with you saying that it's really, really good.
You took 3 or 4?
Like creature or.
Oh, I should have taken 3.
Yeah.
I'm at 13.
Yeah, okay. I thought I said 4. So I just
Do you have grapple board here?
but
Well,
yeah,
I wrote down 2.
Yeah.
I know that. We were both wrong.
4, 3.
Yeah,
That's right.
Upkeep.
Yeah.
No, I can't attack with
That's
it.
right. He
Down
just
to
submits it.
6.
That's good.
2 lightning bolts.
Against my matchup.
Hopefully.
So 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
There it goes.
So you've taken damage this turn, so I will skewer the critics you.
Down to 3.
Yeah.
Every game.
I
Go
know,
ahead.
light orchid.
Tell me now.
Yeah, I know.
Because you balance my Fiend Hunter basically, and then get like another creature back, and then I would go get the Reflector Mage, or I would go
13.
Yeah.
2,
you know, 1
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
And the plains for
And I
turn.
think it also would have been previous.
So that's
And go.
6 total damage. Takes me to 7.
it's good there.
And
Bitter Blossom
it
trigger.
just wouldn't be a good matchup against like heavy
And then that's
Pass.
It doesn't matter if I do it or not. I mean, I can take you down to 3, but
There's the land.
yeah.
Some dead matchups.
And
But then you
Oh,
can
so
start
three
with
style
yeah,
points?
or something.
Good.
as soon as I had a second land, all of a sudden I've got these options.
Yeah.
Before that, no.
My sideboard. Oh, that was my one sideboard.
I feel like this,
One thing I do.
Yeah,
love
I had
about
like
this
5
deck
lands
is
in my hand at one point. That's all I was drawing.
Gisela?
Because I still got to play with people
Yeah.
Yeah, it
instead of
didn't,
like
from this
sit
side of
there
the
and
table,
get
it did not
combo
look like you were
deconstruct
having a good
every
time.
Oh, I
I feel like
just
you make people
I knew it was gonna be a hard game.
Yeah.
Oh well. Yeah, I put in 3 of each of
punched
those.
it. See, he dropped us too. Confiscating still.
Yes.
like to see you try.
We get what out of the base, do you?
Yeah.
What do you
Do you want to do another sideboard game? I want to see if Dapping Sphere will, like I did get one out that game, but I want to see if it'll work.
That game, it would not have worked.
No, I know, but I mean,
What to do with my future?
No, I'm just...
how often do you play a game with one land?
With this guy,
These are all just very
surprisingly,
How many
temporary.
lands?
18.
Okay, I got 21.
They have financial plan and they have really good
I'm thinking about
benefits.
taking one land and
Well, I play with
So
61
this is what
cards, so I
sorry.
might take one land out, one basic forest.
Yeah, Mardu is 20 land, 61 cards, because
Yeah,
it's fun.
and I put in one extra land.
Yeah, but
A
the
Dave's
thing with the
suggestion?
resources, they don't pay for the training
The specific land?
Spire of
until
Industry.
the end.
Just to give me extra, yeah,
Okay, so I'm
to give me
going
extra
to
black mana,
re-equip
because I don't have any black in
my
my main board, but I have a
non-summoner
black
guy.
in my sideboard.
So he
For
dies.
some
I'm going
dismember.
to fatal push.
And, well, yeah, and dismember if I need
You
to.
don't
for the
need
sideboard.
to. You don't need to pay.
Yeah, because of the
Well, like against you, I used 2 because I had it there anyway, so I get.
Against me, you
just
want
gonna
as
swap
much
the
black
token,
mana as you
just-
can if you need to dismember a
This makes
goblin.
way more sense.
Yeah.
And then I'll attack you with a forest
Although,
roll
that would be a weird sideboarding choice.
No, that's right, I didn't sideboard, but you know, like
Equip a 0.
Yeah.
when people playing Chalice. Yeah, I mean, I'm playing against Tommy, he had it on 0, 1, and 2.
Oh,
Chalice.
that's mean.
Yeah, but I mean, so I can't do my Nature's Claim, but I can still cast Abrupt Decay to kill the Chalice on 1, and then use my other one, the Nature's Claim, to kill the one on
Bitter block?
0, 0.
That's one way around it.
Yeah.
Yep, that's a thing.
And my dad, after being a
Am I starting?
for a long time.
Two at you?
Yes, you.
It's just applied to like some job in Suffield for to be a heavy duty mechanic. It was like
Fatal push.
recruitment sort of thing.
Oh, sure.
So like they paid for his whole schooling and everything.
Very cool.
Stuff like that.
Because like, if I joined the army, I think like power supply type
Stuff like that. Yeah.
it's not
Position.
too bad. And the only thing you do is just sit, make sure
Foundry untapped, go to 18.
Yeah.
you just throw them over. It's like
Attack you for...
Five.
Yep.
Sweet.
Really rude to you because 3
18?
times.
Yep.
Go ahead.
I was at this,
What are you
in the store, I was
This.
My turn? Yep.
Sorry, I didn't realize
Curse
it
of
was
exhaustion on you.
I did a summer job at the storehouse.
You can't cast more than one spell per turn.
Basically, my job was
Go.
Turns.
look at this spreadsheet and make sure it matched this spreadsheet. I was done in 9 days, and my boss was like, I thought that was going to take you all summer long. No.
Thoughtseize.
No, it's pretty simple. You
Nevermore.
just go,
Or
okay,
Nevermore.
Oh yeah.
Okay. okay.
Well, it
Yeah, I'll
wasn't
attack
all
you
in
for 5
order or
again.
Yeah.
anything like that.
Should've just
It was
activated.
not
Anyways,
a
go ahead.
4-month job. If
And
I knew
5?
then what I know now, it would have been about a 5-hour job.
Yeah.
what do you do in the
That's
training?
one.
I'm
Yeah,
in
that's team.
Okay.
So I work for the city.
I should activate. Actually activated my
Career. So we just crank it all up and just let it go. So I don't think our water's gonna be good.
So I wouldn't worry about it. Especially in an apartment, like somebody's always home.
I'll keep as well.
You know, somebody's using water all the time. It's,
Clean.
you know, like, well,
Basilisk color.
In the
Go.
apartment that we lived in, the heat was
Goblin
really
guy.
bad.
Shall I
But
go?
our
Oh.
apartment was
Oh,
right
did
above the boiler
you
room.
attack last
it's
turn?
nice and hot.
I forgot to do
Yeah.
this.
Oh, summertime would have missed.
Clean.
I did attack.
And then I drew my card.
Right, so we both missed a
Okay.
trigger.
Sorry.
Knight of the White Orchid?
And then their own heat if they turned it on.
Okay, so trigger 1,
Yep.
The past, like, was it?
Damping
I
sphere.
think
Okay, damping sphere both times.
Yeah.
Just the one.
and I'll block
Two.
1.
2.
Okay, so you're
The
taking
past
2.
summers,
Beautiful. Go.
I've
Go
been
to
like-
11.
And I get 2 more.
It's just been
Well,
awful.
it's been hot. These past few
Clean.
summers
Well, yeah,
have been
but
very
like we
Don't
are
touch.
used to pushing a
Basilisk
cold
color.
in.
hot. Yeah.
Two.
And then when Alicia went to our apartment, it was
Oh.
that I pressed the wrong button
My
So
first
he's
rig
never
death
been
touch.
sure what his
So you could be like a fan,
Pretty much.
Wreck your party.
Yeah.
Look, I've been suffering for 2 summers just because of this.
It was hot. It was so
Cast
hot.
a
You're like,
lingering
"I
soul.
can't get rid of this."
And go ahead.
Sounds less than fun.
Pretty much. Like if you're left
So
running
it's
all
the
the time,
linker.
it's cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Archangel of Tights.
Boy.
It's just like, oh, the temperature went down by 2 degrees in minus 40 weather. I mean, plus 40.
Heart round. I'll take damage.
Yeah,
Down to 9.
like really hot these last few
Very, very hot.
So now this year I know how to use my AC properly.
Which is gonna be wonderful.
Yeah.
And if it's still hot, you can just come down to my apartment. 'Cause-
Yeah.
Make
Just
that a
park
creature.
in the ground.
Okay.
Yeah,
Always
it's cool.
nice.
Yeah. And all of the cold air
That's the
falls, so
second lingering soul.
people stay for put on their air conditioning. Which is gonna be nice.
I put in new windows in my basement this year. Ones that opened, the old ones didn't. So I'm looking forward to that.
Oh yeah, that was
Safety
nice.
hazard right there.
I might even get one of those dice.
Without
Auto attacks.
Yep.
Yeah, it was like a.
No, he's
No
Lancer.
blocks.
Okay,
There was
make that a
suite
creature.
downstairs too, but it was like a grandfather.
Sack.
I did not count his own.
I know.
I was 9, and I'm like,
Yeah.
Sack this. That makes it 5.
But my kids sleep downstairs, so I'm like, I don't care.
6.
Oh, it's not. It doesn't come into play.
Oh, it's not
It
played
goes
yet.
into my hand, but I have to
Seven.
My
reveal it.
kids to be able to get out and
Seven
kill
mana.
them here.
Oh, holy, sorry.
My
9.
roommate.
You have the shrine out.
Sack it to itself.
Used
I
to
know.
live in the
I was
basement.
counting on
There was no
that.
window in the basement.
Oh. That's
Yeah.
Oh,
You
So
would have been an
city-
honor.
Lincoln
Well, I
wants
feel
to
like
tap.
if anything
Make it
came up and they
sell.
had to inspect the house and they saw that again.
yeah, for sure. I probably would.
Yeah.
What did I blaze? Early in the game,
Yeah,
I
my
I just
sister,
think it's fun.
we had to convert one room in our house into a
hanger
room,
back.
but it
Yeah,
was like
and that
one
gave me
spare
2
room.
servos.
So we
Or
just
2
had to cut a
thoppers.
hole in my
that gave you
room,
1.
So there was like a door in between
And
the
then-
two rooms.
Yeah.
Oh, I
My
blocked.
sister
I
had
blocked
two
with the other one.
exits.
You gave me the other
Yeah.
2.
Because I had a window in mine.
Yeah.
Like that, so. My sister said she always had nightmares about me like
But you
sitting
can-
up in the middle
once
of the night with like red eyes.
Arcbound Ravagers on the
The door's
ground.
open.
You can sack at instant speed
You were never
anything-
escaped
any amount of
your
damage that I
old
do.
house where there was a fire because all the
Yeah.
spiders in your window.
Oh yeah, no, I would never do that. I would
Because I
let the fire
can-
take me.
I can-
I can't.
I
Spiders
set up
are
a
there.
study
Block with
area.
those, and then sack them to
Because I
the
didn't actually have
heartbound.
Yeah.
storage
No
to
damage
study.
is done, but
And I set it up last night
You
and
know.
this morning.
it just
These
builds
guys
on
are
my
dead
heartbound.
next turn anyways, because you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is devotion, right?
That's devotion. So I'd have 5
7.
devotion, 7. Yeah.
Makes it easier to study when there's a
So I
client.
went for the
Yeah,
And you have to
then
pay
it's
the
like
attack,
the whole,
what I
like,
should
you
maybe.
can't
be-
where you
attack.
study
Yeah.
because then your mindset.
Pay 1 for each
goes
attack.
to
Creature, right?
No, it wouldn't have made a
I'm pretty sure
difference.
that's true.
It's a sorcery.
Yeah. You worked out pretty good.
Yeah, no, that was good.
Yeah, good games. Well, at least I know I can beat that
So have
deck
you heard
once in a
about people
while.
complaining about the Amber Alert that
They're like,
happened the other day?
oh yeah, we
No,
were
I've
watching
heard
TV.
people complaining.
There's been lots of people like, well, thanks for waking me up, jerks.
Well,
And
Whoa.
It's a kid missing. I
I
mean,
know.
seriously.
Didn't they come out at
It
was like at 10 o'clock.
11 o'clock
Okay.
or something?
10,
Yeah.
10:30
10:30 or
or
whatever.
something
We
like
got
that.
ours at like 9 or 10.
Well,
Yeah.
he
that's
got yours
what-
early, and then Colton's
5?
happened, and I
Yep.
never got it.
We'll
You
just
just
move
sent
Does
it to
Col-
me.
Colton live in your
That's
guys' building too?
Yeah, I
Well,
got
those
one
were
at
great.
9.
Oh, is he? I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, I used to live with Darian, but then he went psycho.
Seriously, like,
got
what if it
it.
was like your niece, nephew?
Yeah.
or
And you're
daughter?
still there?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
He's the one that's like, I wouldn't live back with my family. I'm like,
Because
okay,
of
bye.
that Amber
Yeah,
Alert,
that's what I
that
took
was
out.
found the next morning.
That's
I would never go back and live with my parents.
She's found the next morning?
Yeah, the next morning.
I did 3 and 3. Oh, they did find her?
Attack for
The kid?
11.
They found him.
Calgary.
Oh, okay.
+2.
Because I never did hear anything.
Yeah, so like they found him
6
this
and 5,
morning
yeah,
in
11.
Calgary.
Oh, okay.
So because of an Amber Alert, he was found.
Yeah.
Like,
And sorry, if that takes you out of a half hour of sleep. Oh well.
Yeah.
I think a
Who
kid's
cares?
worth his life.
Yeah.
Life is worth it.
Yeah.
that made me so steamed.
Yeah.
Well,
I never heard anyone complain about it.
Starbridge?
I guess I'm not in that.
Oh,
I also would never talk
that's the
to
thing.
anybody today.
So, aka we're probably dying.
And my kids.
Like, no one
And it does not flying, right? I can't attack it anyway. Wait, it's
Yeah,
minus
you
2,
can.
minus 2. So this guy is a 4-3, -2, -2 would be a 2-1, right?
Yep.
That's
So yeah, I
good.
think I'll change
Yeah.
my
Take
side.
two.
Go ahead.
Yeah, 3 damping spheres and 3.
Lots
You
of
mean
people on
change your
O-ring.
guide, not change.
Well, yeah, change my
O-ring.
sideboard. Yeah.
O-ring.
Like this is-
No.
yeah.
They're not gonna be like,
So I kind of took a couple other decks that were very similar to
Just
mine.
the
kind of
Amber
modified
Oracle
them.
card.
I can do.
So I won't wait.
Maybe just
Oh,
don't have your
for,
phone in your room with you.
so
7. Valiant Lancers.
Cause like I was on my phone.
Can you do anything?
I got the text the first
I think I would go.
And then I got
Yeah.
a second one. But then like the second one was just
I
on.
would definitely go with all 4 nature planes. If they're available,
Let's go with no.
put them all
She
in.
makes
If you,
one more,
if
three
you
one
change
ones.
your actual
No,
sideboard,
that's
you
the
only
thing.
need 3.
Although they're 3/3s.
3 and 3.
Yeah, that's what I would do. The second.
Right, but then that would also free up a sideboard slot.
That's a thing.
Right? Because that's probably the only place you're using the 4 natures planes. Oh no, against also on the
Damn it.
mirror.
And then somebody's posted that.
And like I said, I
have, like-
haven't tried the
And
boat.
then-
So,
The update, not
Yeah.
the
okay,
update.
at 7,
Yeah.
5, so I have 2 floating.
We have hate cards against the hate deck.
Yeah, one week.
One green
That's
for
a
life.
thing.
Yeah.
Instant, sort of.
Unfortunately.
Instant.
And then they changed to a
Still have
whenever they change.
Okay,
pass.
you guys are on turns.
Just because
Our turns? Yeah. Okay.
So that's turn 0.
God damn it, snaring bridge.
They used to just like.
So
Apple is just so
the reason I was asking you about Excel, other than just general interest, if I have
print out paper that's
the way I was originally doing my matchup sheet, I was
will
putting in values of
exile.
yes, good, neutral, bad, and never.
Yeah.
So 5
For the
categories.
colors? Or-
Well, 5 categories, so each card matched up against a deck, an opponent's deck.
What are you
Do
gonna mess with my
I
rant?
always
I'll
want that
attack you for
card,
2
or
in
do
the
I
air.
never want that card, or is it somewhere in between? So that's what I
It's
was
based on
input.
the
Upstairs.
number that's in the cell?
No, because I was just putting in the
I will pass
the
it.
text word. And then I had a lookup
Spirit token?
table, which translated that word
1/1 spirit or
to
the
a value.
2/1
So it was
spirit.
either 90%, 75, 50, 25, or 10%.
Okay.
And then I've got some other math. But what I wanted to do is I want to go down the list. So within a single cell, I want to do a VLOOKUP of the first cell.
VLOOKUP, I'm weak on. I'm not saying.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I
Is
can
that
do a VLOOKUP,
Yeah.
but then
that was
I want
yours.
to take that
That was your turn.
VLOOKUP returned value, multiply
You
it
attacked
by
me.
the percentage of the
No, no.
meta that it is,
I attacked you.
and
Did you?
then do a
I
sum
attacked you with a
of
0.
all
Yeah,
That's right.
values
That's right.
in that.
And then I passed it.
I'd have to see the
That's the
spreadsheet.
thing.
all that
Yeah, that's
in
right.
one-
We talked about this thing.
Yeah. You want to do like
I'd have to see it to play around with it to try to figure it
Where's
out.
my laptop?
I don't understand.
Yeah, I could probably. Yeah.
So what I ended up doing instead was I just did a find replace on my strings and turned them into the values that I wanted to look up anyway, and it works now. It's just not
She's
as
trying to quit.
Motion.
Automatic.
Intuitive. 4, 6.
Yeah, you have to manually change it if you change the numbers.
Whereas you can like do.
Yeah.
You can always do
Because I
like a
can't
helper table,
one.
think what I'm
right?
thinking.
Or you just have like
Yeah.
the same thing,
So we
the
can
same
drop on
grid,
this
but then
one. It's
like a conversion
kind of
into
stuff.
Hey, Cory,
conversion
we're gonna
or whatever.
Yeah.
Are you gonna head out?
And then do your math.
Alicia and I.
Okay.
Just because then you can play with
Sweaty
your
one. Or wait.
your words and
I attach my basilisk color to my spell scape.
Oh yeah, that's
Hit
the
you for
thing.
2.
Focus terrible against this deck.
Okay.
He's got
And I gain 2.
cards, and I was like, wow.
Really good draws. Like.
Dang.
Yeah. I
Okay.
was like, all right.
And go.
That's a thing.
So is it 15 minutes, then 5 minutes, then turns? Or is it
I
just
don't know.
50 minutes and then turns?
50 minutes, then turns.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Bob hits and then he dies, yeah.
Mike Roberts.
And just for the sake of it.
Well, they died in Elishnorn anyway.
Robert, was that?
Oh no, yeah. That's totally.
Oh,
Yeah,
two
yeah.
nothing.
Okay.
That, I will say would have put the.
Oh, you're just... So I can't attack you.
That's right.
I
Blair
see.
Grant?
Go ahead.
True for Grant.
I know,
was-
don't you hate that card?
2, now we're 3.
Plus
Gangbridge?
Yes,
Yeah.
I hate it, Elesh Norn.
I know.
We have to go because
I hate both of them.
Some girl used her backpack in the car.
Yeah, for some reason. I don't know why it's so important to get back tonight. I'm literally going to
Oh,
see her tomorrow, but
Okay.
I have
Well,
no idea.
this is a terrible idea, but I've got coffee.
Yeah, that's probably not a good idea.
This late?
Well, I made it in
Valiant.
6, and it's still hot and really good.
6.
Have a good night, guys.
See ya.
Yeah.
Good night.
So I'm at 8 for devotion. 2 floating.
No, so as an example of how nerdy I ended up doing, I printed out my barcodes, so now I've got a value that says always good, neutral, bad, never, but the barcode is the numerical value that I wanted to sell. So all I do is I look at, there's this deck, look at my first card. Yeah, I always want that in. I scan the barcode next to always, it puts the right value in, and moves over one cell. So I'm sitting on my couch, I look at, okay, this is the matchup, look at my deck, beep, 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 and I've got my matchups all figured out for that, just almost instantly.
Just figured
So
out.
I think of another
Played
card that I
values.
want to put into the deck.
And then
Figure out how to kill me.
I just change the direction that the cell moves. And I think
I
of
have
that
cards that
card
will
against
work,
this
but
matchup.
it's just
Beep,
getting to them.
Beep, beep,
So
and it just moves all the way
Give her a
down.
+1, make
And
another
then every card
soldier token,
against the entire format
and then I'll
has
make
a
another
numerical value
one here.
that helps me
Yeah.
pick.
So that's
Do I want this main deck? Do I want it in the
so that's
sideboard?
making 4.
And then once I've got the
that's-
75 cards picked out, then the numerical values also translate a different, well, no, it's a different value. But you
Just
end up
need
with
to-
a value
just
that says,
one-
do you want this in your deck when you're playing against this opponent deck? I have too much fun sometimes.
You have too much free time.
This is ultimately how
This
you
is the last
decided
game.
Mardu is not good.
Yeah.
Is that it?
No, that was.
Good game.
Good game.
You got your butt kicked a couple times.